The night hung heavy with a profound stillness as Jake steered his truck through the desolate ribbon of road that carved through the forgotten countryside. The moon, a ghostly orb, cast skeletal shadows upon the gnarled trees that lined the road. The hum of his truck's engine resonated in the quiet, and the air seemed to thicken with an unsettling tension. Amidst the vast emptiness, a lone figure emerged on the roadside, an ethereal silhouette in the moonlight. Jake squinted as he approached, recognizing the familiar stance of a hitchhiker, thumb raised in silent supplication. As he brought his truck to a halt, a sense of unease settled over him, like a dark omen hanging in the night air. The hitchhiker, clad in tattered clothing and a wide-brimmed hat that obscured their face, moved towards the truck with deliberate steps. The wind whispered through the trees, carrying an otherworldly chill that heightened Jake's trepidation. Despite the inner warnings, he lowered the window, and the hitchhiker's voice, hollow and distant, reached him like a haunting echo. "Thanks for stopping," the hitchhiker said, their words carrying a weight that transcended the mortal realm. "Mind giving me a lift?" The unease lingered, but Jake nodded, gesturing for the hitchhiker to hop in. "Sure thing. Where are you headed?" The hitchhiker's response sent a shiver down Jake's spine. "Just keep driving. You'll know when we get there." The truck pulled back onto the road, the only sound the low hum of the engine. The hitchhiker settled into the passenger seat, their presence a silent enigma beneath the shadow of the hat. As the miles unfurled before them, the road seemed to stretch into an infinite abyss, a passage to realms unknown. "So, what's your story?" Jake attempted to break the palpable silence. "Where are you from?" The hitchhiker's response was cryptic, their words carried by the wind itself. "I'm from a place between places, a realm where the living and the dead intersect." A chill crawled up Jake's spine. The truck's headlights offered fleeting glimpses of the hitchhiker's features: pale skin, hollow eyes that glowed with an otherworldly light. Despite the unsettling encounter, Jake pressed on, the road unfolding like a surreal tapestry. As they traversed the desolate landscape, the air grew thicker with an uncanny energy. Unfamiliar landmarks blurred together, and the once familiar road became a winding labyrinth. The hitchhiker, silent as a spectre, stayed ahead, their presence both haunting and compelling. "Where are we going?" Jake couldn't conceal the edge of desperation in his voice. "To the place where I met my fate," the hitchhiker replied, their voice resonating with a power beyond comprehension. "A place where the living and the dead coexist, drawn together by destiny's unyielding hand." The truck came to a halt in front of a looming mansion, its decrepit facade cloaked in mist. The air hung heavy with an oppressive stillness as Jake gazed at the foreboding structure. The hitchhiker, their features now visible beneath the hat, turned to Jake with hollow eyes that seemed to hold the weight of centuries. "You must enter," the hitchhiker declared, their voice echoing through the cavernous expanse of the truck's cabin. "Within lies the key to the mysteries that bind us, the secrets that linger between the living and the dead." Reluctantly, Jake stepped out of the truck, the gravel crunching beneath his boots as he approached the mansion's entrance. The door creaked open, a phantom invitation into the unknown. The hitchhiker exited the truck, their form flickering like a wraith in the moonlight. The mansion's interior unfolded like a haunted dreamscape. Shadows danced along the walls, and ghostly whispers filled the air. The hitchhiker guided Jake through winding corridors that defied the laws of space and time, the very architecture and embodiment of the supernatural. In a dimly lit chamber, a flickering candle illuminated an ancient book resting on a weathered pedestal. The hitchhiker pointed to the book, their eyes fixated on Jake with an intensity that transcended the mortal realm. "This is the Book of Shadows," the hitchhiker explained. "Within its pages, the destinies of the living and the dead are inscribed. You, Jake, have been chosen to unveil the truths that lie dormant in its depths." Hesitant yet compelled, Jake opened the book. Its pages whispered ancient secrets as he turned them, revealing tales of lost souls, forbidden knowledge, and the inexorable dance between the realms of the living and the dead. As he delved into the mysteries, the mansion's walls resonated with echoes of forgotten memories. He glimpsed apparitions of the past, tragedies that had unfolded within those haunted halls, souls tethered to the mansion's legacy. The hitchhiker, a spectral guide, remained by Jake's side as the revelations unfolded. The boundaries between Jake's reality and the supernatural blurred into a surreal dreamscape. Hours passed like fleeting spectres, the mansion resonating with the whispers of the past. The Hitchhiker's features became more defined, a face etched with the weight of unspoken tales. As Jake closed the Book of Shadows, the mansion fell silent and still. The first light of dawn painted the sky, casting a feeble glow upon the worn facade of the mansion. The Hitchhiker, now translucent, turned to Jake with a nod of acknowledgement. "Your journey has just begun," the Hitchhiker declared, their voice echoing in the quiet aftermath. "The dance with shadows is eternal, and you, Jake, are now part of the tapestry that binds the living and the dead." As the first rays of sunlight pierced the darkness, the mansion seemed to fade into the mist, its secrets guarded by the passage of time. The Hitchhiker, a fleeting presence in the dawn's embrace, vanished like a wisp of smoke. Jake stood alone, a witness to the supernatural dance that unfolded within the haunted halls. The road that had brought him there stretched out before him, winding into the horizon like a ribbon of destiny. The Book of Shadows in hand, he knew that his journey had just begun, a journey that transcended the realms of the known, a dance with shadows that would forever linger in the tapestry of his existence.